are you today? I hope you will fine and keep healthy. I'm Sabna Eva and now I will talk about the effect and public views the internet. Okay, in modern times we are familiar with the internet, and even the internet is very much needed in everyday life. The impact of the internet can be positive or negative, depending on the user. This causes the pros and cons of the internet in the view of the community. Some says the internet is a bad influence, and some says the internet can have a good impact. The good or bad impact of the internet depends on each individual. But I think the internet has more of a good impact on society because work, school, and communication can be assisted by the internet and can be accessed at any time. At the first, I will discuss how the public views the internet, and second, I will discuss why the internet has more of a positive impact on society, such as for a job, school, or communicating. And last, I will give some tips on how to use the internet properly to minimize the negative impact. Although changing is difficult, it would be better if you try to reduce the thing that can have a negative impact and start getting used to making better use the internet. To begin with, I will discuss how the public views the internet. The fact is, the internet has many impact on life, both in a positive and negative impact, and it all depends on the user. The internet can have positive impact if it is used properly, such as for school, work, communication, and so on. While it cannot be denied that the internet can have a bad impact on users if used inappropriately, especially on children. It's mostly the fault of parents. And in a reality, most people feel that the internet has a very positive impact on their life. So overall, the benefit outweigh and drawbacks. We just need to use it smartly. However, not a few people also feel that and think that the internet has a very positive impact on their lives. Overall, we become aware that the internet will have a positive or negative impact depending on its users. And the next, I will explain some of the positive impact of the internet felt by the community. First, the internet will have a positive impact if it used properly, such as when it is used for school or work. At this time, since the existence of the coronavirus, many school activities or work are carried out from home. Therefore, the internet is needed by the students and people who do work from home. And second, communication is improved by using the internet. This includes things that are very positive when using the internet. With the internet, we can communicate with relatives or friends who are far away from us. The way to communicate is also more practical because it is very easy to do and can be done anytime and anywhere if we have internet access, whether it's from our internet router or using Wi-Fi. In summary, the positive impact of the internet is very helpful for our daily lives. And then lastly, I will share a few tips on how to use the internet properly. And first, open a useful website, maybe like an open website for school or work needs. Second, do not easily believe the news on the internet because many people spread the news with the unclear sources. And the third, it's very important to understand the ethic of the internet because the internet is used by many people. We shouldn't say whatever we want. It can trigger a skin off on social media. We have to think first when we want to comment or posting on the internet. And lastly is not to spread the news with unclear sources. If you want to spread the news, it is better to find valid and reliable news sources and includes the sources in the news you convey. In conclusion, changing internet habits properly is difficult, but it will be very useful for yourself and can reduce the negative impact of the internet. And to sum up, the good or bad impact of the internet depends on each individual. But I think the internet has more of a good impact on society because work, school, and communication can be assisted by the internet and can be accessed at any time. The positive impact of the internet is very helpful for our daily lives, and several tips that can change bad habits when using the internet. Although changing bad habits is very difficult, if we try them step by step, the bad habit will disappear over time. Taken from socialprof.co.id and harpersbazaar.co.id. It's all for me, and thank you so much.